Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, so alhamdulillah, I want to start a Ramadan or Eid fashion challenge. I want to find a Eid fashion challenge, and that is that this Eid al-Fitr 2018, we're asking all of the brothers, because sisters have a lot of fashion shows and you see a lot of these things going on, and it's really not a lot of room for brothers to kind of express themselves in a fashion in a fashion type of sense. So what we want to do this Eid, inshallah, I will be in Philly this Eid. I will be giving the Eid khutbah at Claire Muhammad at Philadelphia Masjid. And this Eid, inshallah, I'm calling on the brothers, on the men, to come out in style on the Eid. Sneakers are allowed. I'm not a sneaker type of dude. When we talk about dressing up, we're talking about doing right. We're talking about maybe a thobe, maybe your little Wakanda shirt. We're talking about blazers. We're talking about, pocket squares. We're talking about watches. We're talking about shoes. We're talking about doing it right. Grown man style. That's what we're talking about. So this Eid, and inshallah ta'ala, I want, no matter where you're from, you could be from the West Coast, you could be from the East Coast, you can be from Chicago, you can be from Cleveland, you can be from wherever you are. I want you to post pictures of your Eid, your squad, your clique, your brothers. I want you to post pictures, flood the internet, all right, using the hashtag Eid Fashion Challenge. Brothers Eid Fashion Challenge 2018. Use the hashtag Brothers Eid Fashion Challenge 2018. Use that hashtag when you post your pictures, and post where you from. Flood the internet. You have guys that get on the internet, man, and they have no sense of fashion. This borderline retro sexual, borderline feminine, borderline, Like we as Muslims, we have our own style. That is the beauty about Islam. Islam came and gave us our own style. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter where you are. So let me block him, because we obviously got some immature folks, right? So we want brothers, calling on the brothers, man. No matter where you from, post your pictures on the day of the Eid. I want to see style. I want to see style. I want to see brothers put it on. I want us to be able to show the younger generation, this generation that are coming up behind us, that you can, be Muslim. You can be a practicing Muslim and still maintain, your cultural identity. It's part of our culture, here in America, and it's more, and specifically, especially as African Americans, to dress nice, to look nice. Even one of the Sahaba said to the Prophet ﷺ, when he said that, no one will enter into paradise who has a mustard seed of pride in his heart. So one of the Sahaba said, "O Messenger of Allah, what if one of us likes his thobe to be nice and his shoes to look nice?" And the Prophet ﷺ said, Inna Allah jamilun yuhibbu jamal. That Allah is beautiful and He loves beauty. And I think one of the things that we have not been doing is representing the beauty side of Islam. Obviously, beauty is character, but beauty is clothing as well. Right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran that we have sent down upon you libasa yuwari so'atikum warisha. That we have sent down upon you, right? We have sent down upon you clothing, liyuwari so'atikum, that you cover you cover your body with, warisha, and for adornment and beautification. You can beautify yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm tired on the the Eid, and I see brothers, nah, we ain't talking about the sisters. Y'all got fashion shows. Y'all do y'all all year long. How many fashion shows? I have been on fashion shows, giving lectures and stuff like that, man. Like, you had the one in DC, you had another fashion show somewhere else. Sisters, have a seat for a second. Let the brothers, enjoy this opportunity, man. All right. We already know the sisters, you guys can put it on. We already know that. We're aware of that. We got it. we got it. Yes, and obviously to be groomed. And this is what the Prophet ﷺ encouraged on the Eid. He said, on the Eid, it is time for men to beautify themselves, put on their best garment. So I want to see, who out there, can dress. I want to see, I want the top picks, man. I want to see brothers put it on. Serious. I want to see brothers, dressed nicely, for the day of the Eid, and post your pictures using the hashtag, Brothers Eid Fashion 2018. All right, use the hashtag and post your pictures, Instagram, whatever. Let's flood the gram with pictures of Islam, of Muslim men's fashion. Right? That could be thobes, that could be, whatever your style is, man. It doesn't necessarily have to be a thobe. Thobe is not a standard Islamic dress. If you, choose not to wear a thobe, then that's cool. You don't want to wear a thobe. But I mean, it should be something Islamic that a person, when they see the pic, they can clearly see that you are a Muslim and that you represent Islam, that you identify with Islam. And you can't imagine how this will impact our youth, being able to see pictures of Muslim men with beards, men, in front of masjids and in circles where Islam is, No, I'm serious, man. I'm serious. No, it's time. It's time, man. I was sitting up last night, man, subhanAllah, and I was thinking, I said, you know what? We need to do something for the men this Eid, man. All right? You need to do something for this Eid. So if you in Philly, right? You in Philly this Eid, don't come to the Eid, man, dressed like no hobo, man. Don't come to the Eid and you ain't dressed down, man. Don't come to the Eid looking shabby, man. That's number one. That's not part of our tradition. That's not our religion. And number two, you're going to feel uncomfortable because there are going to be some brothers out there that's going to have it on. Right. And I'm making a challenge to the brothers. I don't think anybody is going to outdo me in dressing on this Eid. I'm just saying. I'm putting the challenge out there. I don't think anybody going to outdo me. I'm just being, I'm just being honest with you. If you think that you can outdo me, come see me on the Eid. We're going to be at Sister Claire Muhammad. I'm going to be at Philadelphia Masjid. We're going to be outside in the park. If you think that you can outdo me this Eid, come see me, man. Come see me. I'm putting a challenge to anybody, any brother. Come see me. If you think you can dress, come see me. No, we have to change this narrative, man. I mean, it's all in fun. It's all in fun. But at the same token, it's real serious. Right? It's all in fun, but it's serious. And if you're in the local area, if you're in Jersey, you're in Maryland, and y'all want to come through to, kind of show up Philly, the invitation is open. I mean, Philly got a little swag with them. They got a little style with them when it comes to Islam, but I want to see where people from other places, man. I seen a brother from Maryland, man, subhanAllah. He had on the Wakanda shirt one Jumu'ah. I was in Maryland for Jumu'ah, and he had on a Wakanda shirt, and he had like this pants and, cut above the ankles. And I'm just like, wow, that's a new look. That's a new look. Never seen that before. You know what I mean? Philly been had the sauce. That might be true. Right? That might be true. But I want people to represent. I want brothers to represent where they're from. We don't necessarily have fashion shows. We don't have spaces where, we can kind of put it on and just kind of come out and enjoy ourselves. But the Eid is the perfect time for that. The Eid is the perfect time for that. Brothers, we don't have fashion shows. You know what I mean? Like we don't have that. So on the day of the Eid, this is an opportunity for brothers to kind of like step their game up. You know what I mean? Go shopping. This is what we are encouraged to do. And I'm just reinforcing the sunnah. I'm just reinforcing the sunnah of the